Sabia. Libram, do you have any words of wisdom for us today?
I can't sit around all day. I have things to do, people to see. Say, for instance, nothing comes to mind.
He doesn't have any friends. Here we go. All right, so where did we leave off? We left off at the end of beginning of the end, which was 6-star pact. Was it really 6-star? Yeah, it was. I don't know what to call those, like 6 symbol, whatever. And then these ones will be 6 as well. Okay, so that's fine. So we'll go ahead into the sorceress deeds and get going from there. And real quick, let's just see. I think these were like 9. Okay, so we're not doing that. And I think this is fairly far ahead. Yeah, that's far ahead too. We'll eventually do some Alice's Maze too. And yeah, that's far ahead too. So yeah, it's literally just catching up on Pact. So let's get into the Age of Transgression. Cerberus. Ugh. Just one sec, sorry. Alright, so let me just quickly arm myself and then we'll head out. This is what happens when I don't play it for a bit. I like completely forget all the buttons. I like popped in for a second before the stream. I'm like, all right, I gotta just like double check the buttons and then we're good to go. All right, but let's do that. We'll take along the old standard tough. Do I want the bouncy boy? I don't know if I do. But let's take along the morph and see how it goes against him. I haven't really used the morph a lot. And you know what? It's a fun spell. And then one sec, sorry. And then we do need one Venom spell as well, just in case we happen to get an Elemental Break on that boy. So, I like bringing along the Pinion for that, so let's do that. I am gonna start like actually setting up a set of them so that we can just kind of roll into it without having to like switch it manually, but I just haven't gotten around to doing that yet. I'm just gonna boost this offering up since I have a weird amount of Banebird Pinions. There we go. And then just because that boy can be kind of fast. We'll bring along the evasion one. In the disc. I don't know if this is like a good monster to get back into the game with.
Save this impure
we'll give him a try and see how it goes. Lots of fucking chicken spiders. He's gonna run right at me right away.
Greed has spawned this monster. We must bring it to heel.
Where'd it go? Okay, we're good. We're not good.
You have people to save.
God, I gotta get some of these spiders out of the way. They're just gonna be a problem.
Now, decide what you're going to do with your victim.
Of course, the spider interrupts me when I have him down. There we go.
Don't fall into a line. You have people to save.
Center head, left, or center head and right head.
The battle continues, does it?
Next time he gets knocked down, we'll go for it. You know what? I was saying before that the cats are like the worst small monster, but it might be the spiders. Because you like kind of forget about them and then they sneak up behind you and like mess up your fight. Essentially. Hey, Purple Hair. It is 8:32 p.m. for me. His ass.
Salvation is at hand for this beast.
I think this is the right angle for it. It's like almost gone, but not quite. Ah, shit. Maybe I should just bring one of them instead of two. They're like wiping them down too quick. They're messing these boys up.
I've seen enough blood for one day.
Well, I'm sacrificing.
Done. I had such faith.
You know what? That might actually hurt my relationship with them. But I want to get my magic up by just a few, up to like 20. We'll see. I don't know if it gives you a negative. I can't remember how that works. I think they do actively like get pissy with you if you do the opposite of what they're for. Yeah, nothing happened. We're good. Under blood chilling ice within an area to damage all who enter it. Okay. I might actually try like a ranged build at some point just to like show off that kind of combo magic because it is pretty cool when you use it. I don't know. I was never one to use it. Like when I played these games online, I don't even remember if Base Soul Sacrifice had combos. I'm pretty sure it did, but it's been so damn long since I played the original. And I feel like a lot of like Delta leaches into my memories of it because, you know, they're very similar. But I don't know. Can't quite remember. Oh, it's one of these. Okay. You know what we're going to do? We're going to, real quick, we'll swap out for an armor spell. Yeah, let's do poison armor. These would be one of the types of packs that, while I said like the Vita 3K project is like amazing, these packs would be damn near, I think they actively are impossible to do unless you just know where everything is, because you can't use Mind's Eye properly. So I feel like these ones you wouldn't be able to do.
Let's search for our target.
Because you'd have to be able to find this blue thing, and they don't show up at all, basically. So let me double check. Yeah, 3. Flat. Especially this level, because it's got like multiple little areas. It would take a long time because you don't see them unless you're like standing dead on top of them when they're invisible. We'll pop over this way and grab that one. And I'm just gonna wipe out these spiders because I'm not in the mood to deal with them.
Now, decide what you're going to do with your victim. They're a little bit better than the chicken ones. They just try to squash you.
This is about salvation as much as victory.
I can see the last one there because I just ran over it by accident. But yeah, so like in Mind's Eye, that blue thing doesn't show up at all, period. So like you wouldn't see it unless you literally just happen to walk dead beside it. So that's why these specific packs would be like, if not impossible, like just incredibly tedious. But if they ever get that end working, I will probably move it off of the Vita hardware over to that because it's a lot more convenient. I generally like streaming off of original hardware, but the Vita is a pain in the ass to stream off of. It's not like awful, but it's fiddly. They're great, I'm sorry. All right, which one? 1 sec, sorry. All right, this one we'll have to swap back and forth because we'll have to sacrifice them once and save them once as well. Yeah, you know what? I will make sure that I'll make sure that I get these, like at least like a basic version of each element. I'll make sure I have it like built and ready to go for the next time I stream this. Just because that'll make life a lot easier if I could just kind of go, okay, this is my normal like basic elemental one that I like to use for, you know, Venom or whatever. I'm going to run with these for a little bit though. They're kind of fun. Or actually, for the 3 little pigs, let's bring along some of these. I actually need to switch to the pack type that will give me more of the Drake eggs, but I haven't gotten around to that yet. And then we'll bring along a fire spell. So we'll level that up by 1 anyway. I'll have to start like eventually like grinding out like specific you know, sigils and stuff like that for the arm and that, but like it's still early enough that it's not a big deal. If we start running into like roadblocks where I'm like, oh shit, I'm getting messed up, I'll have to start modifying, but I've been just kind of running with like more of a basic kind of setup just to kind of get through a bit of it. But that's the nice part. You can mess around with it whenever you want.
I shall save this impure world.
Is it the treasure chest? Okay, treasure chests are offering powder. Power. I used to do this stupid thing where I would sit there and like spam these out, but once one of them are out, it like really doesn't make sense to do that because they don't stack repeatedly. Although I do need to really start getting better about breaking cursed parts. Oh shit. Get the fucking shield done. And then he does a backswing. They're talking to each other. Ooh. Not that he did this like artillery thing, that's cool.
The battle continues, does it?
Shit! I gotta renew this. Holy shit, his parts do not want to fucking break.
can be saved, even in the heat of battle.
I've seen enough
It is
blood for
weird
one
how
day.
like the monster just kind of like melts off of them. Save you this time, but you're getting sacrificed later.
Still, it's for the best.
I will make it, yeah. I need to look up more about this game because I know it's like certain levels of certain organizations. I believe that's how you unlock some of the like black rights and stuff like that. So I want to go through a lot of them and just like remember how some of that stuff worked because, like I said, like I didn't get to play a lot of Delta back in the day. I played a lot of the original though. But my memories of the two of them are very much like wrapped into each other. I can't actually remember what was like not in the older one since I've been playing this one. Alright, so since we saved him, Iron Virgin. I don't know if we fought that one yet. Pop that out. I might try using the weapons more at some point. I don't know. I've just always been really partial to the spears. That. There it is. And then let's swap that out for... Not that. I'm not big on the flame tree route. I feel like I need to like get more used to how they operate, but I don't know. I've never been a big fan of that spell because I feel like it takes a long time to charge and it just, I don't know, it never quite feels worth it to me at least. All right, what do we want to bring then? How do we bring along? Let's do the morph. I've been actually having a bit of fun using the morph stuff. Then we'll bring along a frost. Yeah, we'll boost this up anyway. I think they may be one of the main rewards for Sanctuarium, because I seem to be getting, like, an obscene amount of those, so... Alright, that should be fine. We'll run with that. And then, yeah, I don't think we fought this monster yet, so this will be a new one. Like I said, I'll read, like, the backstories of the monsters when we're on a stream where I'm doing, like, the actual storyline stuff. Like, any monsters that come up in the story... I'll like read off their plot line for the first time that we fight them. And then anything that's left over after the story, like I'll just read them like as we come across them in the packs. But until we're done the story, I'll keep like a list of stuff I've already read so we don't repeat it. But that'll be kind of how I run those kinds of things for now. And maybe we'll read the lore of like the battle arenas at some point too, because they are like actually like decently interesting. Right, it should be the barrels for those. And then I just want to see if there's any of these laying around and grab them. Actually, I'm going to sacrifice the next thing we do, though, because I am very close. Alright, let's see what this thing's... That's horrifyingly huge, too.
The time to do battle is upon us once more.
Okay, what's its cursed parts? Legs and the axe arm. Saw that. Every time I go to charge the fucking spear, that's when they're like, "Oh, we're gonna go nuts now."
Risk your life needlessly.
I've been thinking about like not relying on the speed thing as much anymore and just rolling attacks, because like sometimes that teleport can be a bit of a detriment. Like I've been finding the further I get into the game. I'm gonna just chill out for a second. Oh, she's fucking like hitting herself.
Come on, focus.
Hitting those legs.
There's no honor in a reckless death.
Come! We must pacify this beast!
Okay, you know what? Maybe I'll turn on that for a minute. Just while she's running around going nuts.
These wounds, I barely feel them.
I really want to break this axe. She's gonna start whipping herself. This game Charmer is it was a Vita exclusive, so it's only on the Vita. Unfortunately, it never got put anywhere else.
You have people to save. Don't risk your life.
I'm gonna get wiped out because I'm stuck in the goddamn corner. Are we good? Is it the axe or is it the leg that's left? It's the axe, okay. I don't think we're gonna make it. Oh yeah, no worries at all.
Salvation is at hand for this beast.
Also, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate it. Oh God. I really want to break the axe.
This is proving tougher than I thought.
Pull back a bit, and that way I won't accidentally hit her anywhere but the axe. Oh, that's horrible. I didn't realize that was her head. I didn't even notice that the whole time. Holy shit. I thought her like head was just sunken down. I didn't realize the flail was actually her head. So she's whipping her back with her own head.
Please, could you find it in yourself to spare my life?
Of course, I'm Sanctuary and I'll spare you. What spell is that? I want that spell. Holy shit. I wonder if I can look up what spells the secondary characters are using. Also, just one sec. I just want to check. We're about an hour in, and I was at 95% when I started. Okay, that's not bad. All right, we're good. Ooh, what's this? Look at the magic of the Iron Virgin to stall. Those aren't like... Those aren't super duper useful. I'll show what they do. I'll go into the pact room because like they're cool, but they're really good for multiplayer though. I guess with the NPCs are all right. All right, let's go into the portraiture. And then we'll do the piglets again to unlock the quest that's in between them. But we'll sacrifice them this time. I think the pigs are actually weak to fire and venom, so we'll bring that along. But real quick, I'll show what the time stop ones do. Because I believe they sacrifice your life to freeze the enemy in place, which is great in multiplayer, because then somebody else or yourself can heal you. But in single player, it's not as good. Okay, let's see here. There it is. Okay. I'll just replace this with it. And then basically, it drains your health real quick, and it holds them in place for as long as you're draining your own health. So it's like, it's not great, but if you say have somebody that is also at the same time putting down like a heal over time effect, then you're kind of all good to go. Because you could have somebody put down like one of... Is this it? Yeah. Where basically you're giving up your ability. I'm just going to hit this guy so he fucks off for a second. There we go. You could have somebody else basically giving up their ability to move and keeping a healing effect going. So you can kind of like stack it up to use it, but it's not, they're not like the most amazing thing. I also like the portraiture because like you can try out different builds in that, and then if you're like, you know what I had before was working, you can just say you don't want to reflect the packs, and then anything you switched after you entered the like trial arena, like it doesn't matter. It kind of just negates it. But like I said, I'll make sure I like set up some like basic, like just quick load things for the different elements instead of having to do it manually. Then that way I can kind of adjust per monster, but we'll have like a a basic setup, because I tend to like using spear, the tufts, and the pinions. So like if I have like a thing set up for that, then we can kind of go from there. Maybe we'll try a throw spell against the pigs and try to target the shield more. Yeah, let's try that. We'll boost it up a little bit too. Okay, that should be fine. And the thing I like too is if you have spells that you specifically want to go for, like say you're like, oh man, like I really like the explosive spells. And you're like, well, I want like the medium version of these. Like I never got the stone version of the eggs, right? So I can click on it and it'll go, okay, like the stone drake eggs are from like the Avalon quests. So you can kind of go through those quests that are listed here and you have a chance of getting those packed. And it'll also tell you, it's like, yeah, you can do the Forgotten Packs difficulty too, but they're specifically a reward for Avalon. So as a Sanctuarium person, I wouldn't get drops of these spells. So if I want to get them, I need to switch my allegiance for a little bit in my faction thing. But it can be expensive. Sometimes it's free, but it can also cost like 320 bucks or more. So it's not something you want to kind of pop around doing constantly. I love this game. I'm sorry. I blab on about it a lot when I play it, but I really like it. All right, let's get these pigs again. And we'll sacrifice them this time to get the other quest. The biggest dream would be if somehow Beta 3K could get like online working and also like having everything working perfectly on PC, like, or Sony could just like do something with the franchise. That would be great too. Justify me owning a PlayStation. That'd be great. Damn thing just sits there gathering dust. Okay, we'll start it with tufts. Actually, I want to, yeah, I was gonna say there's usually one of those here. Flat. All right. I'm gonna spam out a few of these and try to get a fiery hell to go off.
Greed has spawned this monster. We must bring it to heel.
Oh sh! He didn't do that last time. That's cool. I gotta learn to roll that. I fucking get hurt every time. Oh yeah, like I would even take just like a port. Like maybe just upscale it. Like I would just take anything at this point. Like that's where I'm at with this game. Like just give me something. Anything. Can you lock onto that, please? Okay. I've got to get better about breaking parts. I've been like really bad at doing it this like last little bit.
The battle continues, does it?
And there's a backswing. Yeah, it's always a two-stage. Yeah, I might actually like not use the high speed thing as much. Nice block, my brother. Okay, there we go. Got one.
Salvation is at hand for this beast.
Yeah, it's too hard with the two of them there. I think it's also like we might be outpacing the packs a little bit, and that might be part of why they're dying before I can break all the parts. Because even when I focus fire the parts, sometimes they just go down too quickly. Yeah. Alright, that's fine. We'll sacrifice him this time.
Now we must save this beast. Please. I don't want to die alone. I don't want to die alone.
I always thought it was kind of cool that, like, in online quests, it was like a majority thing. I always thought that was like a really neat way to do it. So, like, if you had, like, 2 people trying to sacrifice and 1 person trying to save, it would just be like, no, it's sacrifice. Sorry, you lose, buddy. So sometimes you'd have to make sure you kind of, like, tried to group up with people that were, like, in it for the same thing as you, so you could kind of try to go for what you were after. But it's also, like, not too expensive to reset your levels if you don't like where you're heading with it. Alright, got that piggy plank. Operate the journal. Okay, and then what did that unlock for us? Oh, it's a Pegasus. Pegasus should be weak to fire. No, it's not. Pegasus is weak to bolt. Do I not have more of those? I guess I just have the one so far. Let's see. Pegasus is pretty small and fast and can be annoying. Maybe we'll just bring, for funsies, let's just bring a pinion. And we'll just kind of hit him up in the air that way. I fucked up. And then we'll bring along a... What was it? Stone, yeah. We'll bring in a stone, Yeah, we'll do that. That'll work. Pegasus has those, like, hardcore tracking abilities. I got a clip off the last stream where, like, one of his projectiles literally just see it, like, swoop around a corner and, like, hit me in the face. And I was like, I don't remember the tracking being that brutal on it, but it, like, legit just, like, flew right around the corner after me.
Let's search for our target.
Let's lay into this idiot.
The time to do battle is upon us once more.
Where the hell did it go? Oh, he's just hanging out in the air. I don't think I can reach him. It's kind of annoying. I want to check. All right, so it's his face and like his little tail. No, maybe we'll actually. He's not in there.
Come on, focus.
This would have been a good one to actually bring along the.
The battle continues, does it?
Oh yeah, that's when he fades away. Never mind.
This is proving tougher than I thought.
Come! We must pacify this beast!
I want to try to get a elemental thing on him, but yeah, it's too high.
Listen. Our enemy is weak.
Okay. Come on. He's like one of the really unpleasant looking ones, to be honest. Like, all of them are like horrifying in their own way, but I really do not like the look of the Pegasus. Alright, like, I'll save you, but it's only because of my faction. Actually, you know what? Never mind. It's fine. You're just gonna get a little stronger. Yeah, I gotta... It would have been better to bring along, like, the Drake eggs or... like, one of the, throwing spells, I think. Oh, well. That's that. What's this gonna be? Behemoth and Centauri. Alright, well that's gonna be like a swap off. I'm going to bring... I'll bring Frost, actually. But we'll bring... Oh, wait, what do I want to bring? We'll bring some heat as well. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Yeah, and then I'll bring along the heat sphere as well.
Let's search for our target.
I think what I'll do is I'll try to focus down Behemoth first.
The time to do battle is upon us once more.
Fuck, I can't phase through that, eh?
Don't forfeit your life. You have people to save.
It's the horrible apples.
Will you sacrifice a victim?
Never mind. Let's see, I'll do the charging attack, but he's gonna wipe me out if I try.
There's no honor.
What the hell is shooting that? I gotta fucking heal. Alright, well, the other one's over
Come
there.
on, focus.
Is it him shooting that? I feel like I'm missing something. Goddamn spiders again is what it is.
This is proving tougher than I thought.
These wounds, I barely feel them.
I'm gonna try to get a charging spear attack off on him after he spins.
Come on,
I wasn't near that.
Don't risk your life needlessly.
I think they track. All right, well, I'm learning lessons. Oh shit! All right, we're cool. Behemoth really doesn't want me to get this spear attack off, though.
Come! We must pacify this beast!
Every single time I try to charge it, something hits me from behind when there's nothing there.
Will you sacrifice a victim?
Well, obviously there's something there, but it's not something I'm noticing.
Don't forfeit your life. You have people to save.
There's no honor in a reckless death.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of over this way.
This would be a good moment to strike.
Don't forfeit your life. You have people to save.
Alright, there we go. We got all the cursed parts at least. I just figured he's the easier of the two to kill, so we'll wipe him out. Well, neither of them are like super hard, but the other one runs around a lot, so. It's dead.
There's no honor in a reckless
That
death.
surprised me. Not enough time. Back off, because he's gonna blow up. low on tufts now. I'm gonna double check, but I think it's just the skulls on the side and then the dude himself, yeah. That's that.
This is proving tougher than I thought.
Didn't it work? Oh, I'm an idiot. It's Volt.
Come on, focus.
We're gonna try to hit him in his side a little bit more. Never mind. Oh well. We got all the behemoth and 2 out of 3 on him. What? That was weird.
Still, it's for the best.
Oh, that wasn't too bad. Some of the Gemini ones can be really hard depending on what the pairing is, but that wasn't bad at all. Although I feel like the wind off of Behemoth was like coming back. Like it would go past me. I'm like, all right, great. I can go in and get the spear off. And then something would hit me from behind. Unless there was like an apple or something back there that I was missing. That was like hitting me from behind. But I'm not sure what the hell it was. I was going to say, I better get a legendary sorcerer. Oh, okay. Whatever. What's this one do, though? Archer's Scrap. I can imagine the Centaur to rain. Okay, that's cool. So that's the standard throw. So, whoa, that's way more powerful. Not as long range, though. Holy shit. Alright, I'm into that. Next time we need fire damage, I'm definitely bringing that with me. Alright, we better see how our boys' beautiful tears are doing real quick. Gotta wipe that beady little eye. Oh, there you go. That's all good. Or no, it wasn't Pegasus, was it? Maybe it was Jack Frost that did the like big curve around the wall. All right, well, we can definitely upgrade this now. Let's take that. What else do I want? The tail. Weaken the magic of the Ouroboros and focus it into lightning. I think that one's like a round AoE, which I'm not big on. I really need to get some like medium versions of these eggs though, so we'll have to eventually switch over to Avalon for a bit to get them, but I don't know if I'll do that on or off stream. I'm just kind of doing offerings today, and then we'll do more storyline once we catch up on the offerings. Or not offerings, packed. That's a standard homing. Maybe I will just bring along. You know what? Let's bring a shield. Just for funsies. And then we'll bring along a stone thing as well. Yeah, that should be fine. Then I'll check it again in a little bit and see how the battery's doing. I feel like I'm losing like just right around either a little bit above or below 15% an hour, which is not bad. That's completely fine for like the length of a stream. I don't know why I worry about it so much. Like my Vita's still got a pretty good battery life, but counters.
This monster. We must bring it to heel. Don't forfeit your life. You have people to save.
I hit the wrong button. Yeah, it's the same as the jack-o'-lantern. Where did he go? Oh.
for now.
This might have been a good one to bring the pinion along for. Even just one of the platform spells, I could like sit up beside him.
Salvation
gonna blow
is
up,
at hand
yeah.
for this beast.
Did not get back quickly enough. Kind of looks like a Bethelite. Leave this idiot.
So the spirit of salvation shines from above.
I do like these. These are fun. Hey, Wade, how you doing today? Thanks a lot for stopping in. What's going on? No, this is the PlayStation Vita. Glad to hear it. I'm in a much less salty mood today. I got an okay night's sleep. Not really, but I'm in a less salty mood. Yeah, I don't know what my problem was yesterday. I was just grumpy. Not like I was sitting there grumbling, but I was definitely a little sour. We're getting like all these best friends. Alright, that's Jack Frost out of the way. Musicians of Bremen. I don't remember that monster at all. They do not have an elemental weakness. But what we're going to do is we're going to try out that new ability that we got. So I'll keep everything else the same, but what we'll do is we'll bring along that new fire throw ability that we just got off of the other guy. Where is it? Yeah, we'll bring this in. Actually, real quick, I want to see how that works. It should just work like the standard throw ability, but I want to see how far the range actually is. So let's check it out. Actually, I gotta remember to fucking get on my PlayStation. So I own Dragon's Crown on the Vita, but I don't own it on the PlayStation. And I'd like to be able to play it on the TV, just for funsies. And, you know, not having to worry about the Vita's battery. And like Dragon's Crown is like $5 in Canada right now, so I was like, well, I can grab it for $5. Oh, it's not a tracking spell. It's a. Oh, that's weird. So you got to be like. I don't know if I like that. Okay, I'm glad I tested it out. Like, yeah, it's good damage, but That would be really tricky, especially like when it's like this rat and it's chasing you. Yeah, that's like really far. And like that's definitely not the full damage because that should have like killed him in one hit before. Okay, well that's fine. We'll swap out to a different offering then. Ash foes with a blade of blood. You know what? I've never really used these. Let's try one out. Oh yeah, these are the ones that drain your health to use like a blood blade. Like, look at the attack on that. Does a lot of damage. Let's try this one. I'm gonna get on with the thing in a sec. I just want to try a couple of these newer packs that we've just got, or not packs, offerings that we just got. All right, this is just a more powerful version of the normal Blitz, which we'll bring. Let's bring a morph spell. I've been having a lot of fun with the morph spells. We'll bring the Knight's Glacier spell with us, just for funsies. Foolish beast. Yeah, okay, that'll work. Yes, and I would like to reflect the offerings that I tried in what I'm using. Are you okay, Vita? Okay, we're fine. I got a little worried there. I was like, what is it doing? All right. I've never seen it hitch like that. Usually it's just good to go. All right, let's try this out because I have not seen this monster. At least I really don't remember it. Oh, it's just a closed-in arena.
I shall save this impure world.
Yeah, it is. Okay. I think the gravestones are the offerings. Yeah, okay. And I saw... There it is. I think it's cool that, like, this is for, like, seeing things with your mind's eye. So, like, seeing, like, hidden items in the level. But it's also, like, if something uses, like, a Gorgon ability that would, like, petrify you, if you use your mind's eye instead of your physical eyes, it, like, those spells don't affect you. I think that's such a, like, neat little feature. All right, let's get our asses over there. Actually, let's take out a couple of these spiders first, because I don't want to have them in my way.
Was there really no salvation for that beast?
Specifically because of that.
Some souls can be saved, even in the heat of battle.
Yeah. Don't worry, I'm gonna save them. Alright, let's see what this guy looks like. It's... What the... I hate it. Like a chicken coming out of a rat's mouth on a donkey? I don't even know what I'm looking at. chicken coming out of a cat, coming out of a dog, coming out of a horse. Blowing a horn. Alright, oh my god, it's covered in weak points. The cat's got symbols now. Oh shit. That's cool. We can put up a shield. Sorry, I'm just like watching him because he's so cool.
Come on,
Ooh,
focus.
okay, never mind. He's not cool. I hate him. Hey, get out of here. Right match. I do like that the further we're getting in, like the monsters are getting more like interesting movesets and stuff like that. Like, you know, you start out with like you know, the pumpkin dude, and all he does is roll around, and then this guy's got like different phases depending on what the rooster or the cat is holding. So the symbol puts up a shield. Okay, and then it stuns anything in that red area. And it stops projectiles but not physical attacks. That's so cool. It's like a truck, too.
The battle continues, does it?
Got a curse part there. There's a bunch of curse parts up on the front end. Alright, so when it's the dog... Never mind, now it's just the horse. Okay, and I think this is when it does, like, the tremor, and then starts shooting artillery around. Yeah. That's so cool. I like this monster. Like, it's grotesque as hell, but he's so cool. Look at that. This would be a good one to bring around, like a throwing or an artillery spell.
Our enemy is
Is at hand for this beast.
Listen. Our enemy
Yeah.
is
Shut up.
whimpering.
God. I think that's poison. Maybe? I'm kind of interested in what the lore is behind this creature.
These wounds?
Okay, what happens if I go in here? Yeah, it's a literal dead zone. Okay, I gotta get out. So it's trapping you in this arena. That's cool. The game hasn't really done that before. Aw. I kind of want to fight him again. I really like him. But we'll keep going. But I'm going to remember this guy because I really, really liked him. He's a really cool monster.
Just a little more. Just a little more life.
the beast.
I don't think whether or not you sacrifice or save at the end affects your rewards. I think it's literally your faction that dictates the rewards. I gotta double check that though. I could be very wrong. Well, let's see. We'll see what the points say at the end of the match. Musicians of Bremen. I gotta remember that monster. Scathed. You do get more points. Okay, so you do get more points for saving it. Ooh, let's see how. Magical Band of Bremen focuses into a sonic blast. You get so many cursed parts though. Counterheat Sigil, 240. Okay. Like I said, I think once we start getting into like the 6-star and up packs, that's when I'm gonna have to like really put some effort into the sigils and that. For now, we're like doing all right. All right, let's see. Kate Sith. I think Kate Sith didn't have any elemental weaknesses either. Yeah, Kate Sith is the same. But Kate Sith is annoying because it's up in the air all the time. So we'll probably trade this out. But I do want to real quick just check out that new offering. Because I want to see if it's like the Centaur one, or if it's like actually a proper throw spell. Okay, let's see here. Row, let's see what it looks like. Is that the same? Yeah, they all have the same symbol. It's not... Is it track? Okay, I'm gonna stand close to it and I'll see if it goes over its head or if it like latches onto it. That's too close. Yeah, it's got like a distance, so it's kind of like the Cerberus one. Or not Cerberus, the Centaur. All right, well, I'm not big on those. I do wish you could turn the monster... Maybe you can, I don't think you can. I wish you could turn the monster in the portraiture to something besides the rat. Something bigger so you could test, like, some more powerful, like, combinations than that. Although, I guess we could do, like, maybe we'll do a combo against Kate Sith just to take him down quicker. Yeah, maybe that's what we'll do. Yeah, we'll bring this. And then we'll bring... We'll bring a Starveling's Fruit and we'll do like the combo spell for that. I didn't actually fucking upgrade it. There we go. Yeah, that's what we'll do. We'll try it with that. But do I have a better version of the Mind spell? Because he doesn't have an elemental weakness, so it kind of just bring whatever one has the most casts. That's one more. Right, there we go. We'll bring the Venom version. Okay, then this is another branching path depending on whether or not we sacrifice it. I do like that these games have like combo spells. I don't know all of them, but they are really cool.
I shall save if
Like
I
this
can.
one, I'll let them handle that. But basically, you put down a tree. This is like a really basic combo. You put down another tree. You pick a fruit. And then you can strengthen this tree. And then take its fruit. And then if you eat it, it gives you like a much more powerful dose. So I'll use that right before I trigger the monster. Oh yeah, I forgot. He always goes invisible.
The time to do battle is upon us once more.
This monster I'm not a big fan of because like I lose track of him all the time. Like he looks cool. Kinda.
Don't forfeit your life. You have people to save.
He likes to do that where he just like goes nuts clawing around. And if he hits you, he does like a decent chunk of change to you. Okay, well the spell can still track him at least. You gotta watch out for those because they move super slow, but they do a chunk of damage when they hit you. Okay, hopefully he just keeps going for her and then I don't have to give this up.
These wounds, I barely feel them.
Oh yeah, the rats.
You have people to save.
Don't overdo it.
He's gonna kill me.
Don't forfeit your life. You have people to save.
You're powerful indeed.
Alright, I gotta go after something else.
I'm struggling. Could you help me?
You're powerful indeed.
Got one more empowered fruit I can take.
Salvation is at hand for this beast. Don't forfeit your life. You have people to save.
That spell, I get it when he does that, because every time I, like, try to dodge it while I'm in on him, I'd, like, miss and get hit, and it's just not worth it. He is cool, though. He's just like a creepy cat cape. All right, we will save him to start, and then we'll come back and sacrifice him later to see what the branching quest is.
The spirit of salvation shines hope on the world.
Yeah, the combos are kind of cool. There's a platform spell you can make that'll like raise up a platform, which is great for like really tall monsters if you need to hit a curse part with like a weapon. But there's also like a combo version of that spell where you can raise up the platform, put down like a plant spell, like the one that I just used to boost spell capability, but it'll give that capability to everybody that's standing on the platform. So you can like do little things like that. There's like all kinds of little like combo abilities you can set up. That's why like if you got like a group of friends into this, you could like legit set up some like really cool synergies for like going into the different hunts and that. Get here on hot stand. Alright, so what does that open up? Oh, it would be a two-parter if we saved him. Okay, so that gives us... Oh, it's just fighting some orcs. Okay, well that's fine. We'll go fight some orcs. I'm gonna swap out the tree and this. That spell's cool, but it's like a slower version of the other ones. No, we'll just take in a blitz spell and we'll take in a... I don't know. Let's take in something that I don't normally use so we can just kind of try it out for funsies. Let's try one of the special ones. Taking the magic of the Wraith. Those ones are like the really... These are like the really slow-moving purple things that the cat was shooting out. I'm not like super big on that because it moves so slow and everything just runs around it. Imagine the harpy to conjure a front-facing whirl. Let's bring in a whirlwind. Let's do that. That's fun. And that's the other thing. Like if you use up your offerings too quick, like if you use up all of your offering, like when it warns you that it's about to run out, you have to like spend lacrima. So that's why I'm like always, you know, you get like a decent amount of it, but like you can put yourself in a bad position if you know, keep using black rites and like breaking offerings. Like you're gonna run out. So I don't know. I try to play it smart with it.
I shall save this impure world.
Let's try this out. I never use the harpy spell. You're an idiot. That's fun. I was hoping to counter him.
Some souls can be
Okay, let's see if we can counter him with it. Never mind, they're gonna kill him. Yeah. How many do we need to take out? Okay, let's get going then.
Powerful indeed.
You get more points against the smaller monsters if you counterattack them. So if you hit them as they're about to hit you, you get more out of it. For example. Oh, well, that wasn't the right move for it.
You have people to save.
There's no honor in a reckless death.
It's the rabbits.
Now, decide what you're going to do with your victim.
The rabbits are annoying because they're invisible most of the time.
Was there really no salvation for that beast?
Perhaps you can show them.
These wounds, I barely feel them.
Do a fate to spirit just to mix it up.
Was there really no salvation for that beast?
There we go. Oh yeah, it's 10 o'clock. 1 sec. 54%. Okay. Yeah, I feel like I don't need to check it anymore because I usually only stream for about 3 hours, so that is right around 20% an hour. Like, obviously the second hour for some reason used up more battery, but that's not bad. So 20% an hour, that's perfectly fine. We'll probably end at like just around 30% battery, so that is perfectly acceptable. Too bad I can't like have it charging while it's capturing, but you would be hearing the most obnoxious fucking feedback noise right now if I did. Basilisk. Hey, we haven't fought Basilisk before. He looks cool. All right, let's get him. I don't have enough. Never mind. I was gonna boost that offering, but I don't have enough stuff to do it yet. All right, what do I want to bring? It's a new. Why don't we try this? Because if I can range it, I don't. Well, let's try. We'll bring it. Whatever. If we lose, we lose. It's not a big deal. And then we'll bring along a frost ability in case we get infernal hell on him. Good, I'll just bring a pinion like I usually do. I like the pinions. Alright, let's see what the Basilisk is doing.
I shall save this impure world.
You know what? I'll figure it out once he's up. I don't want to waste it. All right, let's see what this guy looks like. He's... You know what? That fits Basilisk. What? He flies? Haha. I'm gonna guess his cursed part are his eyes. He shoots fucking poison blood. Sorry, that's awesome. He's cool. I like him.
Monsters too deserve compassion.
No, they don't. Come on. Okay, so it's like the center and the sides of his like weird head. See if we can get him to fall again. Come here, idiot. Yeah, that's like really far. Yeah, I don't think I'll use this one very often. Actually, it's all right. Now that I'm like ranging it properly, it's doing a good amount of damage and it's fast. I like that you can just trap him with the tufts and he falls. Like a moron. Got one. I don't think I'm gonna get all the cursed parts, but...
Come! We must pacify this beast!
Ooh, shit. Yeah, I had a feeling he was gonna poison. We got the center part. Okay, we got it. There we go. That move I'm not good at dodging yet. He just like jumps. I don't want to get wiped out. I fucking hate the spiders. Like with all my heart. I despise them. Okay, he's got nothing left. He's cool. He's like very simple for the most part. He's like, I was beautiful.
Please, I beg you, let me live.
Oh no, dude, I really want to get up to 18. Actually, because I want to see if you get negative points for sacrificing when you're Sanctuarium. I didn't pay attention last time, so... There was a blue thing over here, yeah. Man, what? Rank 5, they're really adding some cool stuff in. Like, some of the monsters have been really cool in the earlier pack levels, but they're, like, legit getting kind of interesting now. Yeah, we just don't get the extra reward for saving it. Yeah, that's the only thing that's missing. Retrieving Elemental Vault. Yeah, so that's it. I miss out on a few points if I don't do what my faction wants. Using the magic of the basilisk to hurl a mystical mortar in an arc. So that's probably similar to what I was using. Just a venom version. Using the magic of the basilisk to focus it into a fell venom. Alright. We'll check those out in the portraiture real quick. So I think there's only 2 more quests to do in rank 5. And then next week we'll be getting into the rank 6 storyline. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do storyline first and then the pacts of that level. Because then that way the story will be harder. Because we'll only have like up to rank 5 kind of beaten for the standard pact. So yeah, we'll have to go back in and take out Kate Sith again. But sacrifice him, and then that'll give us these 2 quests. But real quick, I'm just going to check the portraiture. Maybe you can have something besides a rat. Let's see. Well, I can pacify him so he doesn't chase me around. That's nice. Okay, where was that ability? Alright, let's test this out. So we'll bring this along. And then we'll bring along that other one. That's cool. Alright, I'm into that. Oh, and this one's like a standard mortar. Just more powerful. Yeah, because it's like most monsters have their own thing, but it's like you get one of them if you break some cursed parts or just beating the monster. I can't remember which one. But there's like rewards that you only get if you manage to break every cursed part. Alright, well, this one's kind of cool. I feel like there'd be very limited uses for it, but this I like. See if I have any of the, Yeah, here we go. Show you what I mean about the, so like the standard spell would be like that, whatever. But what you can do is you can put down like a poison field, and then it'll actually power up the cannon spell if you're standing in a field effect of the same type. So that's like another combo spell you can do. And you can do the same thing with thrown spells. I'm going to keep that one actually. But say you bring like a poison thrown spell. So that would be the normal version of it firing out. But if you put down a poison field and stand in it, it'll power up each of the projectiles one by one, and then they do more damage. Feel like I'm gonna bring that throw spell. I'll bring that mortar. Because Kate Sith is just easier to deal with from a distance, so maybe I'll just bring more range things. Yeah, we'll bring the slime spell too. Yeah, we'll do that. Actually, I wanted to double check the slime spell. Oh yeah, the slime spells are really good. I don't know why I haven't been using those. Okay, and then just give me 2 seconds. I just want to double check something real quick. And I'll just be a moment and then we'll get back to it. Okay, all good there. Boop. Okay, sorry about that. The only thing that kind of sucks is if you go into the trial thing of the portraiture, it like makes you have to go the long way back into the menu for the pact. Not a big deal, but if you don't like go in and like try out your offerings, you can just kind of pop right back in. We'll have to check old Cartnax too and see, because maybe he has some new outfits in that we can buy. Because there's like Freedomore, Freedomores, Tokiden, and what was the other one? Freedomores, Tokiden, and God Eater like collab stuff in this game. I believe there's actually Gravity Rush as well as what was the other one? That Ragnarok Odyssey game, Ace. I think it was Ace. But there's like a decent amount of like little collab things. There's actually quests for the Freedom Wars, Tokiden, and God Eater. Too bad Monster Hunter didn't do a collab with them. That would have been cool. Because you actually get to like hunt monsters from like Freedom Wars and that in this game, and in like and Tokiden and stuff like that as well. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna get some of these spiders out of the way because they are the worst.
This is about salvation as much as victory.
I didn't bring Tuft. Oh well.
The time to do battle is upon us once more.
These cursed parts are down there. Okay. I would have a hard time hitting his cursed parts because he like is constantly, well, not right now, but usually he's like running around all the time. Case in point. It's like the lower section of his body has a break point. Yeah. What are the chances that he... Yeah, no, he's definitely not one of my favorites. Like, I love the look of him, but I don't know. I don't find him super fun to fight. Because a lot of it is just like you gotta stay back so he doesn't like hit you with that. I'm doing my best.
Don't risk your life needlessly.
He's gonna start running around. The fucking spider got in the way.
These wounds, I barely feel them.
The battle continues, does it? Perhaps you can show some mercy.
Don't forfeit your life.
He said you are such a prick. We just got the few middle parts, so I'll try to range him out for him. And then he goes invisible like a bitch. You're such a cock. Oh, man.
Don't risk your life needlessly.
Yeah, it's like a lot of like waiting for him to do this. Like, look at any. Oh, there we go. She got one of them.
The battle continues, does it?
Don't forfeit your
Fuck.
life. You have people to save.
I wish that hadn't happened. Okay, next time he crouches down, I'm gonna see if I can hit him in the chest, because he's gonna die in like a hit or two. That was dumb. No, don't do your kitty cat thing. He's gonna die. They're gonna kill him before I get a chance. I want to stay close enough that I can lay into him when he stops. Lightning. He doesn't want to cooperate with me.
This is proving tougher than I thought.
Hey, Ghastly, how's it going? What do you mean? What did you do to your orange chicken? Where is he? Is he about to jump on me? I want to break that curse spot, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. And I'm about to get hit by... He's dead. Good night, Kate Sit. He's growing on me a little bit. Just a little bit. Okay, so we're sacrificing him this time, right? I forgot what I did the first time. Yeah, I was like, I'm about to get hit by lightning. You're going to die.
I've seen enough blood for one day.
I can't forgive you for what you've done.
Ooh, that's good. But it was a little too orange. Although, you know what, I like citrus stuff, so like I'd be okay with that, depending. You know what, I've never actually made orange chicken. That's one thing I've never made. Oh yeah. I wouldn't be into that. But at least you're making stuff on your own. That's always worthwhile. Even if it doesn't turn out, you can always do it again later. Yeah, we didn't get the cool reward because I didn't break the last piece. Exactly. Now you're making me want to try to make that. I like lemon chicken, though. I can make lemon chicken. Actually, I want General Tao chicken. That's what I'm after. Every now and again, I'll like get in the mood and I'll make like oyakodon. It's like one of my favorite things to make, and it's like so easy to make too. The only thing that's annoying is like making the dashi, because then my entire house smells like fish. But you know what? Sometimes you just gotta deal with that for a good meal. Wait, so what can I do? I can pay $50 to unlock the quest. Okay, well that's not so bad. Does that relock this one though? Let's try it. This will rewrite the past. Yeah, so then it would relock that. So you can pay $50 to like switch your choices, but you have to have made the choice at least one time, or you can save the lacrima and just go back in and do the hunt again. This should just be standard monsters, so whatever. We'll just go in with what we have. Who cares? All right, well, we're almost done the level 5 pact. I want to call them 5-star because of Monster Hunter, but they're like weird symbols. 5 deltas. I'm like a big chicken guy. I eat chicken all the time. My girlfriend at one point was like, could you like slow down with the chicken? But like I make all kinds of different meals with it. But a few weeks ago, we're inside of a body. A few weeks ago, I made some like beef stew, like just some like classic, like old school beef stew. And I was like, fuck, man, I forgot how much I love stew. Because I haven't made it for like, I'm not joking. I don't think I've made stew at home for like over a decade. And I was like, man, stew's really good. I forgot. It's just not something I ever buy. I'm just like, I never buy it and I never like make it. And then I was like, oh yeah, it's delicious and it lasts a long time because it makes a ton.
As much as victory.
Exactly. And with the prices of food in Canada right now, it's good to make meals that, you know, make a lot and then you can have leftovers because, fuck man, the grocery stores here are hosing us.
Come on, focus.
And our government's too much of a bunch of bitches to do anything about it. Oh yeah, I get that. That's why I always have like a few standbys for like a really quick meal. Like I have like a Korean beef recipe that I really like. That it's like so quick and easy. It's like takes like 10 to 15 minutes to like cook it all up. I want to know what we're inside of. Well, I guess I could read the lore. It's fruit. What does Unleash do? Oh yeah, you can throw the power at other people. I'm gonna consume it. Yeah, it's really good. I actually, like, one of my favorite things to make is, I'll make, like, picadillo. And what I'll do is, like, the first night I'll serve it on the side with rice. Because, like, it's just me and my girlfriend, and, like, most recipes are, like, make a meal for 4 people. So I usually have, like, enough leftovers for us to have a second meal, depending on what I make. So then what I do is I, like, fry up the leftover picadillo in a pan with rice. And then I make, like, really good wraps out of it. Because, like, it's kind of like chili when it, like, sits in the fridge for a day. The spices in it like kind of deepen and then it like changes the flavoring. And cooking it in the frying pan with the rice like thickens it up and makes it really good for wraps. Now I'm gonna make that this week.
Will you sacrifice
I haven't made that for a while. These rabbits think they're so great because they can turn invisible.
Some souls can be saved. Even
Not
in
this
the heat of
one.
battle.
Because you said that, I'm gonna sacrifice this rabbit. There you go. I'm not big on rodents. This place is really cool. Like, you literally see the red blood cells flying around. All right, so what new... I really like that. I think we're going to do that one quest one more time today, just because it was so interesting, that the band one with, like, all the different animals. That one was so cool. Well, we just have one more quest that we haven't done in the 5-star packs. I'm gonna just say 5-star packs. I'm like too entrenched in Monster Hunter to say anything else. In fact, I don't even like saying packs. I'm just gonna say 5-star quests. Fly Lord's merrymaking. All right, so what do we end up with here? I will do just that, sir. Delicious. No, I don't want to fight that one again. They really like the small monster quests. It is Beelzebub. I haven't fought him before. I always forget my filters. What do we want to bring? We definitely want to bring a tuft. We'll bring a tuft, and we'll bring... Let's bring a pinion. Wait, what's that? This is one of the new spells we got, but I never used it. Chest miter. You know what? Let's do this. Let's have some fun with it. So we'll switch that out, and we'll bring along. Yeah, we'll bring along this, and we'll power it up with the other one. And then we'll bring along the Frost Pinion in case we manage to trigger Hellfire. That's what we'll do. We'll see how Beelzebub is, because I haven't fought him before. And then let's check out how our sigils are doing, because we got so many sigils now. All right, so I've been doing Curse Part Boost, Battle Result Boost, because did I get anything better for this yet? Salvation Recovery. That'd be kind of nice. So these are also these sigils that you carve onto your arm. They'll have different or expanded effects if you have like kept your arm level neutral, or if you've leaned more towards like the divine side or the magic side in that. So like, for example, say the red ones, you would want to have stuff leaning towards the magic side. The blue ones are more towards the life side, or this one specifically is if you are part of Sanctuarium, there's like an extra thing you can get. And then the green ones are if you keep your arm like neutral-ish. Let's see, we're fighting a fire monster. Do we have Volt Surge? Because you can also kind of target these too. Like you can go in and go, okay, I need to get some boozy LE. So you could like figure out which monster would drop that. Life Essence is usually from saving, and then Soul Essence is usually from, well, sacrificing, obviously. So that's how that kind of stuff works for doing this. I'm going to leave it alone for now. But that's kind of how these work. Lately, I've just been keeping like evasion magic extend up, and then spears are stronger. And then it has a resonance that adds an extra 11% to both of those because they're tied together in this section of the arm. And then I just have this attack and defense amp one because, I don't know, I couldn't think of anything else to put there. And then as you, what's the word I'm looking for? Where is it? As you go through and like help other sorcerers, you can unlock like their arms. So to like give you like different things that they actually had. Which is kind of cool. So if you have like a character that you just like look at their sorcerer's arm, you can use it. But it also has an effect on your character in battle. Oh yeah, sorry, last thing. What black rite was I using? Oh yeah, Sylphid. Sylphid's cool, so like you sacrifice your legs, which means you can't dodge and you're slow, but you can basically target a part of a monster's body and like basically decimate it. All right, let's see how Beelzebub is. I love this game. I'm sorry. I actually didn't have a lot of buddies who had Vitas back in the day. Most of them had like 3DSs. Well, I don't know if it was 3DS. I think it was just DS at that point. But they had the Nintendo one for the most part. But I was like all about the Vita because Monster Hunter. So I could play like Freedom Unite on it. Alright, let's see how Beelzebub is. And then we'll probably call her a day after that. Because my goal today was to just finish the rank 5 quests. We definitely want to take these out. Shit! Ooh, almost blew myself up.
Now, decide what you're going to do with your victim. Ugh, this is proving tougher than I thought.
That didn't last terribly long.
Upon us once more.
He sits in a chair. That's cool. Very much a risk reward on that. All right, well, he definitely looks really cool and he teleports around.
Come on, focus.
Ugh.
There's no honor in
I just wanted to drop a damage field under him. His wings. Aw, you bitch. I just want to turn it. I wonder if there's a longer lasting field effect, because that wears out like damn quick. And if you take any kind of a fucking hit, it interrupts it, which sucks.
These wounds, I barely feel them.
It hurts, but it's nothing I can't handle.
Okay, I really need to get my packs back.
Be careful. Now's not the time to confront it.
I gotta go. Run. Yeah, you only basically get enough to, like, power up one set of arrows. That's kind of brutal. It's just got constant damage fields around him, though. Alright, it's this side.
Tougher than I thought.
Come, we must pacify this beast.
I am doing everything I can.
Now's not the time to confront it.
We got that. It's just the center of his head now. I'm gonna see if I can get some more packs. They're fucking offerings. I cannot like keep any of the terminology straight in this game. Let's see if we can lay into his head. God damn it. Okay, we got him. Well, that's cool. The roots like rat him out. Him. You know what? I thought he was kind of lame for the first minute, but no, he's actually pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna say he's gonna fucking hit me as soon as I try. Oh, he already did stand up. He's about to die. I'm gonna hit him with the old razzle dazzle. I was really hoping that would kill him. Alright, well, I'm gonna pinion him even though it's not the right element. Got he. Goodbye, Beelzebub. You were really fun. I'm not messing around with this boy. He was really cool. I liked him a lot. He's really, really neat. Oh, he's royalty? I'm gonna sacrifice him. I don't save kings. Sorry. Not about saving kings. You bougie bitch. I thought he would sacrifice quicker than this. There we go. It was not bitter, it was great. Don't front. Just a mo, sorry. Ooh, I wonder what we get out of him. Yeah, you know what, Ghastly? I was kind of the same way. Thank you. I played a lot of the first game, like Soul Sacrifice, and then I bought Delta, but I didn't like get super into it. I don't remember what it was. Something else came out that like completely pulled me away, and then I didn't start playing it again until years later. And then I was like, oh yeah, I forgot how amazing this game is. Because Delta's basically just like the G-rank version of the base game. All right, please, something cool. It's a crown. Waken the magic of Beelzebub to conjure a swarm of pestilent bugs. All right, we'll check that out. Waken the magic of Beelzebub to conjure a swirling swarm of bugs. All right, let's check out both of those. To the portraiture. I just unlocked a lot of quests. I'm so fucking sorry. This is why I've been making sure that we do the pacts after we do the story. It's the Gen U of SS. You are very extremely correct. God, Sony, you suck. I hate you, Sony. You never do anything with your cool IPs, and all you do is make third-person open-world action games because you're cowards. Make a new Soul Sacrifice, you bitches. Because Sony's watching, and they know. They're worried about my opinion of them. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so we're done the 5 stars. We got the 6 stars. We'll start working on those later. They better do it. I'm sick of it. This is one of the coolest games. Like, bring it back. It's foolish.